The metaverse is a virtual, interconnected space that combines elements of physical reality, augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, and the internet. It's often described as a collective virtual shared space where users can interact with each other and digital environments in real time. Think of it as a convergence of digital worlds, simulations, and online communities that together create a vast and immersive digital universe. Key characteristics of the metaverse include virtual spaces. The metaverse consists of various virtual spaces, worlds, and environments that users can explore. These spaces can range from realistic simulations of real-world locations to fantastical and imaginative realms. Interactivity. Users can interact with these virtual spaces and each other in real time. This interaction can include communication, collaboration, exploration, and even manipulation of the virtual environment. Persistence. The metaverse exists continuously, regardless of whether individual users are online or offline. Changes made by users can have lasting effects on the virtual environment, contributing to a sense of continuity. User-created content. Users can create, design, and contribute to the metaverse by building virtual objects, structures, and even entire worlds. This collaborative aspect fosters creativity and innovation. Digital identity. Users often have digital avatars that represent them in the metaverse. These avatars can be customized to reflect the user's preferences and can interact with other avatars in the environment. Cross-platform integration. The metaverse is not limited to a single platform or technology. It can include various devices such as VR headsets, AR glasses, computers, and mobile devices, allowing users to access and interact with the virtual world in different ways. Economic transactions. The metaverse has its own virtual economy where users can buy, sell, and trade virtual assets, goods, and services. This can include everything from virtual real estate and digital artwork to in-game items and experiences. Entertainment and social interaction. The metaverse offers a platform for entertainment, socializing, education, work, and more. Users can attend virtual concerts, conferences, classes, and other events, often blurring the line between real-world and virtual experiences. Technological integration. The metaverse draws on technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the internet to create a seamless and immersive digital environment. The concept of the metaverse has gained significant attention due to advancements in technology and the growing interest in immersive experiences. Companies in the tech industry are actively working on building platforms and experiences that contribute to the realization of the metaverse vision. While the idea draws inspiration from science fiction, its practical implementation is still evolving, and its ultimate form and impact on society are subject to ongoing development and exploration. Pros of the metaverse. Immersive experiences. The metaverse offers a level of immersion beyond traditional media. Users can explore rich virtual environments, interact with objects, and engage with others as if they were physically present. This immersion has applications in entertainment, gaming, simulations, and more. Global connectivity. The metaverse transcends physical boundaries, enabling people from different parts of the world to interact, collaborate, and socialize. This can foster cross-cultural understanding and relationships that might not be possible in the physical world. New economies. The metaverse could spawn entirely new economies. People can buy, sell, and trade virtual goods and services, creating job opportunities for developers, designers, artists, and entrepreneurs. Virtual real estate could become valuable assets, with digital spaces being used for business conferences, concerts, and more. Education and training. Educational institutions and companies could leverage the metaverse to provide immersive learning experiences. Students could visit historical events, travel through the human body, or simulate complex scientific experiments, enhancing engagement and understanding. Innovation and creativity. The metaverse is an open canvas for innovation and collaboration. Individuals and groups can create new virtual worlds, games, experiences, and art forms, leading to a collective effort to push technological boundaries. Cons of the metaverse. Privacy and security concerns. As more personal data is generated and shared within the metaverse, concerns about data privacy, surveillance, and potential breaches of security become more significant. Users may be exposed to identity theft, cyber attacks, or unauthorized data collection. Digital addiction. The immersive nature of the metaverse could lead to addictive behaviors. People might spend excessive time in virtual spaces, neglecting real-world responsibilities, relationships, and their overall well-being. Inequality. The metaverse could exacerbate existing inequalities. Not everyone has equal access to the necessary technology or internet connectivity, potentially creating a digital divide where certain demographics are excluded from these experiences. Loss of physical interaction. Spending more time in the metaverse might reduce face-to-face interactions, which are crucial for building strong interpersonal skills, emotional intelligence, and maintaining meaningful relationships. Ethical dilemmas. The metaverse could give rise to complex ethical questions. Issues related to digital identity, representation, content moderation, and the potential for promoting harmful behavior or hate speech would need to be addressed. Delve deeper into the potential impact of the metaverse on the world. Economic transformation. The metaverse has the potential to reshape economies by creating new industries, job opportunities, and revenue streams. Virtual real estate, digital goods, and services could become valuable commodities, leading to the emergence of a digital economy alongside the traditional one. Work in collaboration. The way people work could undergo significant changes. Remote work could evolve into a more immersive experience, with teams collaborating in virtual offices and meetings. This could lead to increased efficiency and access to a global talent pool. Entertainment and media. The entertainment industry could see a radical shift. Virtual concerts, events, and experiences could become as popular as physical ones. Movies, TV shows, and games might integrate more seamlessly with the metaverse, offering audiences interactive and immersive content. Education and training. Education could become more interactive and engaging through the metaverse. Virtual classrooms, immersive simulations, and hands-on training scenarios could revolutionize learning methods, making education more accessible and effective. Social dynamics. The metaverse could influence how people interact and form relationships. Virtual social spaces might offer alternatives to traditional social media platforms, enabling richer and more immersive connections across cultures and continents. Cultural exchange. The metaverse has the potential to facilitate cultural exchange on a global scale. People can experience and share cultural practices, traditions, and art forms from around the world, promoting cross-cultural understanding. Environmental impact. The metaverse could contribute to environmental sustainability by reducing the need for physical travel. Virtual conferences, events, and meetings might reduce carbon emissions associated with transportation. Healthcare and therapy. The metaverse could have applications in healthcare and therapy. Virtual reality therapies could help patients manage pain, anxiety, and phobias. Medical professionals could use virtual simulations for training and surgery practice. Governance and regulation. Policymakers will need to adapt regulations to the unique challenges posed by the metaverse. Issues such as data privacy, intellectual property rights, and virtual property ownership will need to be addressed to ensure fairness and security. Digital divide. While the metaverse offers numerous opportunities, the digital divide could worsen if access to necessary technology and high-speed internet remains unequal. Efforts will be needed to ensure broad accessibility to prevent excluding certain populations. Identity and representation. The metaverse could redefine concepts of identity and representation. People might create avatars that differ from their physical appearance, raising questions about self-expression, representation, and inclusivity. Ethical considerations. The metaverse raises complex ethical dilemmas related to virtual behavior, content moderation, and the potential for harmful activities. Striking a balance between freedom of expression and responsible conduct will be crucial. In essence, the impact of the metaverse on the world will be multifaceted, touching various aspects of society, culture, economy, and technology. It holds the potential to bring about transformative changes, but its success will depend on how effectively society navigates its opportunities and challenges while prioritizing inclusivity, ethics, and sustainability.